guys, so I'm back with another haul. I want to do this one pretty quick. I'm actually headed to a doctor's appointment and then I'm headed to Sephora to meet a client for a shopping session. But I need to return some items to Sephora, so I want to feature them in today's videos because they are two things that I regret buying. And I've been shopping a lot since Black Friday and then the Sephora VIB sale. And I meant to film my Sephora VIB sale, but the video was not good. It was bad quality. So I'm going to show you some of my most recent purchases from Sephora, as well as some of the independent brands that they feature at Sephora, which I just got directly from the websites using my pro discount because it was a better deal. And then recently, this weekend, I had a private shopping session at Sephora, which I featured my Get Ready With Me. So I picked up a few things there too, which, oh my gosh, let me go up. Okay, grab it back. So first off, I picked up some goodies from Danessa Myricks. I don't have everything here because I put some of the stuff away, but I bought the Yummy Skin Blurring Balm blush set from Sephora, which I'll take a picture. I love her blushes. I already depawed them by scooping them into little metal pans in a Z palette for my kit. So I use those on my clients all the time. And then if I want to, I can scoop some for myself because I love them. They are just like so easy to blend. They can be built up, but like they're user friendly too for like beginners. So that was one which I just happen to remember. But I also, from the Black Friday sale, which I think was 35% off, I got two more of the contour balms in the shades Light 2 and Deep 2. And these are my two most popular ones I use. So I want to get a refill. So I had a bunch of Danessa Myricks products that I was like scooping from, but I cannot find them, which is like travesty. So I rebought these. So basically I use them as a contour on my clients, and they're so easy because it is a balm. If I can open it, because it's a balm, it blends like a dream, and especially for nose contour, which is tricky, it blends easy. So here's what it looks like. Like I said, I don't really use it for personal use. I open it up and I scoop the cream and I put it in like a metal pan. So this is one of the shades I use on a lot of light skin tones. So I use those on in my kit a lot. I also started using the LYS cream sticks, but those are a little bit more pigmented, so they're a teeny bit harder to use, but I like those as well. So shade Deep 2 is my other most popularly used one on deeper skin tones. And they can work on multiple ranges of tones because they are sheer. They can be sheared out, but this is what the Deep 2 shade looks like. So much richer, but it's not as dark on because it blends down. So I bought those during Black Friday. I also bought myself Yummy Skin number 5 because I have shade 7 in my kit, and I scooped some up and put in a little mini Danessa version of this that I had depotted. And it was my summer shade, but definitely not my winter shade. And it's the only thing I feel like really works on oil control that I have on my personal collection. And I wear it as foundation pretty much, and it lasts all day, and then I just use concealer. So I'm using right now, this is my personal one, shade 5, and you can see I already scooped some out because I put it in my little travel size I use on a daily basis. And I might put some of this also in my kit in a little pan. So like I said, it is also like a cream, but it turns into a powder, so you don't have to set it. It's so many purposes. You can use it under foundation, as foundation, or on top of foundation. So many purposes to this. Okay. I also finally got from Charlotte Tilbury 4 of the mini Hollywood Flawless filters. These are the minis because I wanted them for my kit, and they're pricey. So I bought these directly from Charlotte Tilbury using my 30% discount. I wish I had waited because they are having 40% for Black Friday. But yeah, I wear these, I put these under foundation for my clients as an underlining technique to make their skin glow. That's what I really use them for. I think they're a little bit too sheer to be worn as foundation by itself, which I use in my personal makeup, the Halo Glow, as like, you know, the dupe, which I think is a little bit more fuller coverage, so I use that as foundation, but this I use mainly as underlighting, or you could use it on top of the skin for a glow too. Got a new concealer. You might have seen this in my Get Ready With Me video. Finally fell to the hype and got the Natasha Denona. This is for my personal use. I was using the LYS concealer, which I really liked, but I wanted a new one because I've been using that one since like January. This one is in the shade Y7, which is like yellow warm tone, number 7. It is a smidge light for me, surprisingly, and I don't feel like they have one shade darker in the yellow category. So I'm just kind of making it work, but I definitely feel like it's, I'm going to look into it a little bit more, maybe if they're having another sale, but it's just a little bit light. So I got this during the VIB using my 15% discount because I'm not even rouge, y'all. Okay, also purchased during VIB the one size, finally. I had used the L'Oreal setting spray. I used the Krylon fixer, which is still my favorite. So I wanted to try this in the mini first before like getting the big version. And I don't know why, but the cap is broken. Like it came broken, so it always falls off. And that's throwing me off, but let's do it. It has a smell to it, which I don't really love. For clients, I like no scent, but people swear by it, and I just kind of use it on my clients. I will usually use a wet setting spray, like a hydro mist, and then this to kind of like first melt the makeup and then set the makeup. So we'll see. It's kind of pricey in my opinion, but let me know what y'all think. So I also picked up from Sephora another black lace in their 12-hour pencils. These are like so amazing, and they're 30% off right now. I get the black, which is black lace, and the brown, which is tiramisu for my kit, and they're really good. They go on so creamy, and then they set. So I hate when I put eyeliner on clients and it's dry and tugging, especially on the lower lash line. It makes them cry. So you need something creamy as well as waterproof, and these are so affordable. I was getting the Urban Decay ones, but this is way cheaper. But I picked up the big refill Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray, and I just refilled this little one for my kit. But I've already bought that like 3 times, so I love that setting spray. That's more of my wet setting spray. I also purchased a mini from Rare Beauty. I have the lightest shade and the most bronze shade, so this one is right in the middle. This is a shade Accelerate, so it's kind of like a champagne. So now I have 3 shimmers for every skin tone, light, medium, and deep. So I just need the mini because the little goes a long way, and I use it right on top right here for that glass skin glow. I picked up a bunch of lip pencils from Makeup Forever directly from their website because I have 40% off for the pro discount. Because I was like, oh my god, I've been wanting to try them forever. And it was really Suni Lee, the Olympian's lip routine that really took me to the top. I wanted to get the items. So first I picked up the ones I thought I would really use. I got Up and Down Tan, which is to me a little bit like kind of pinky. And then Wherever Walnut, which is like a nude. And then I got, of course I had to get Limitless Brown, which is like a neutral brown, like a contour color. And then I got Anywhere Caffeine, which is kind of like a little bit more of a caramel nude, which I was using, like testing out on myself as like a brown lip pencil, like slight contour lip. And then I recently bought another haul, and I got Versatile Chestnut, which I love. It reminds me of Mag Chestnut, so it's kind of like a redder version of Limitless Brown. I actually like Versatile Chestnut better because I like a little warm to the lips. I don't like cool tone lip liners personally. And then I also repurchased for myself, after I got those original lip pencils, I got myself the Anywhere Caffeine and the Artist Color Pencil Extreme because this is like long lasting. So I use this as a fill-in lip color, and I'll pair it with a brown lip liner, and it lasts all day. So I'm really happy about those purchases. I might even get Versatile Chestnut for myself in the long wear because I hate touching up my lip. I also picked up a refill of the Hourglass Mini Concealer in Sepia. I already went through my whole mini, which I had purchased before, and I carry these in my kit. This is like such a go-to shade of mine. And I was going to buy it using my pro discount, but it ended up being more because I had to pay for shipping. So I got this during my Sephora event yesterday for 20% off. And I also purchased, which I've been eyeing for a while, the Kulfi Sona little liquid glitter pot. It is really pretty. This would be so good on brides. I saw Nikki LaRose talk about it. Girl, it's like a champagne gold glitter, I would say. It's not really yellow gold, which I was kind of missing this shade. Man, it packs a punch. I love it so far. So I just tried it on myself. I can't wait to try it on a bride. And then at the event, it was buy 2 Dior items, get a free gift set. So I was like, okay, I'm going to splurge. So I got the Dior Forever Skin Perfect Foundation Stick. because I've been wanting to get the Dior foundation forever, and this is a new one that everyone's raving about. I got the shade 4N, and I tried it on myself twice. I'm wearing it now. You can see it's a little dark. I use a concealer in the middle of my skin to kind of brighten it up, but it's just not the right shade for me. So I am going to return it. It is nice. It's a beautiful finish, but honestly, I like some of my other liquid foundations better. Maybe I'm just not a stick girl. So that was $59. I did get it 20% off, but that's going back. I also have from NARS on the way an order of Sheer Glow, which was my favorite foundation from them, that they were doing a 50% off holiday sale. So I was like, I don't really need it. But I did get, finally, the Dior Lip Glow Oil for myself. This is the shade Rosewood. This is a shade I feel like is kind of like right in the middle, like that will work on most people. And it is lovely. Okay, I know it's expensive. It's $40. 20% off. At least I got the 20% off. And this is one of those luxurious items that is for me, and it gives me joy. So I got this, and I'm definitely keeping that. And then another thing I got because of Suni Lee's lip routine, I'll try to put a picture so you see what she looks like. She's gorgeous. Was the Ole Henriksen Pout Preserve Peptide Lip. But they didn't have the original or the mocha shade, which she has. They just had this one, which is like the shimmer one. And I was like, oh, I swatched it and it seemed fine on my hand, but no. On the lips, it gives like a white shimmer, and it smells like orange creamsicle, which I actually hate that flavor. So it's going back. And then while I was there, I also got a cologne for my hubby, 20% off from the Coty brand. So Burberry is one of the Coty brands. This is a scent that the perfume specialist recommended. It's called Hero. And this is my husband's Christmas gift because it was like $120, so it was like pricey. Luckily got that 20% off. And they did free engraving. Look at this. It has his name, Adrian. And it looks like it's part of the bottle. And I'm going to be like, because you're our hero. One of my clients told me that was what I should say. I'm like, that's such a good idea. So that's his Christmas present, and she gave me a free gift bag to put it in there, which is really nice. It says Burberry. He can use this as a toiletry bag. And then this is a free gift that came with the Dior. So it's like a Dior bag, which I might gift somebody, and it came with a Dior like liquid lipstick. So this is the Dior bag, and then the liquid lipstick. It's a pretty pink color. So I tried it on myself, and it's pretty. I kind of think it really works only up to tan skin tones unless you wear a lip liner with it. So yeah, that was the Dior gift, but I'm returning that Dior foundation, but I still got the gift because like the shopping event had a lot of perks to it that I hosted with my makeup academy. It was a private shopping event, a lot of perks. And let's see, I also got, with a $50 purchase, you got a Topicals gift bag with goodies, and it's got some samples in here, kind of a lot of the same samples I actually got at Sephora. But also with a $100 purchase, you got a Fenty goodie bag. So I like this little Fenty skin bag, and it has more goodies in there. So that is it. That is my Sephora and just pro makeup brand haul. Let me know what you guys think of, if you've tried of any of this stuff. I didn't include everything because honestly, like, some of the things I already put back in my kit, but those are most of the things. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Ciao, Bellas.